Hey folks, welcome back to Failure at Retirement. Here about 2 weeks ago, a guy kind of got into a bit of a honey hole. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hang on. So here's what I'm talking about. More trucks. Marketplace just happened to feed me this ad. I'm not sure how Marketplace knows the guy's looking for trucks. There was 10 of them in the deal. I wasn't able to go pick them up, so my son did that for me, and I gave him two of the trucks for the effort. So let's start right here. This is the piece I was honestly most excited about. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've seen this before, not this truck. This is an All-American. I already had one, that's why I say you've seen it before. This one did not have the trailer, so now the guy's got something to hunt for. This one's been modified a little bit. Somebody put some white walls on it for some reason. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'll probably eventually try to strip that back off and put it back original. Replace it's missing both front hubcaps. I'm pretty sure the headlights and the bumper are not supposed to be silver like that. I think another previous owner modification. I don't know if I'll leave it like that or not. All of these trucks, guys, they're all exactly how my son picked them up. I haven't wiped the dust off of them, anything. So pretty excited about this one, actually. This is a Buckeye. It's my first Buckeye. I do have one Dunwell. Dunwell, I don't know, somehow sold their molds out sold the business out to Buckeye. Buckeye cheapened them up a little bit to compete in the market at the time. And man, can you tell? I had read that before, but man, can you tell? Like no dual wheels, for instance, stuff like that. Seeing as how this is my only Buckeye, I'll probably just straighten it out, clean it up, and leave it as is. Also pretty excited about this little blue Tonka. This is a 65 or 66 Tonka. I don't have one that year, so pretty excited. I like the color, and it's good to have an example from a different year. This is a little Structo truck. I had no idea how small these were. Look at the comparison here between the Buckeye and the Structo. And I've seen plenty of these Structos over the years. This is the first one I've owned. I knew they were small, but I had no idea really how small when I didn't have anything to compare it to. So not sure what I'm going to do with that. We'll see. Then we got several Buddy L's, 3 Buddy L's here. I don't know that much about these vintage of Buddy L's. These are the first ones I've had for some reason that I can't really quite explain. I do like them. These are 60s. I did a little digging online. I kind of already knew they were 60s, but that's about all I could find online is their 60s models. So we got the ladder truck here. The ladder truck is in pretty good shape. It's missing the grill guard and the mirror. That was cheap plastic junk that broke off, which I think is maybe one reason why I avoided these trucks in the past. But the ladder trailer is really cool. It's got those really cool rounded rear fenders. And it's really, the whole thing is in pretty good shape, honestly. It's missing the ladders like the rest of them, but pretty decent shape. So I'll just probably clean that up and put it on the shelf in the shop or something. Then we have the Buddy L camper. This is cool. There's a little light damage on the camper, but I think that's pretty common. The campers are all plastic. The mirror again is broken off of this one. But this one is pretty cool because suspension. Yeah, suspension, front and rear. Pretty cool. I like the truck, and this is the first camper that I've had. And so that's just cool to have a Buddy L, have a camper. That's just kind of a cool deal. Then we have the Buddy L Zoo. This one, I don't think this one has a suspension. No, it doesn't. No suspension on this one. This one is missing like a cage that went here on the back to hold the animals. So, and then this one, I'm guessing is a little bit newer than the other two because it has a different grill, no mirror, no grill guard. I actually personally kind of like that better. I'm not a huge fan of this big white plastic grill guard that always gets busted. I really like this Buddy L Zoo. It's really clean. I'm not sure yet. It'll probably be a long term future project, probably, to probably customize that. I'll probably just put a tonneau cover on it to just cover that back, and I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably be a long term deal because it's pretty nice as is. And then finally, we've got this Tonka Repro dump truck. Pretty sure that's just going to be parts for a future custom, but we'll see how that turns out. It's just a repro. Again, don't really care about it. Um, there's a couple trucks in this deal I didn't really care about, but I could have bought what I wanted individually, but it just worked out to be a better deal, really, to take that repro Tonka, the Structo. One of the trucks I gave to my boy I didn't really care about. The other one would have been cool to have, but he likes the trucks too, and he did me a huge solid getting these. It was a Tonka mobile shovel, I believe, is what it was, about a 59 or something like that. Anyway, pretty happy to have these. Bunch of future projects. You may see some of these again this winter. As it cools off a little bit, I'll get started back working on my toys. It's just, I haven't done anything for months, not even paint, because the contractor's been making tons of dust around here. And so I just haven't even bothered to try to paint. And it's just, again, been so hot. Alrighty, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time on Failure Retirement. Have a good day.